We are live, and guess what, everyone? Well, first of all, happy Thanksgiving
Yep,
for
happy Thanksgiving,
those of you
everyone.
in the U.S. or
Yay,
we celebrate
Turkey Day.
Turkey Day. We just had turkey sandwiches.
Yep.
Because we are sailing.
We are. So we're making this a bit of a tradition. We thought it'd be kind of fun. So this is just a one-day sail, so we'll probably just have one live stream. But we left Charleston this morning, bright and early, like 7, right? With Heidi's, I think we got off at like 7:10, and Heidi's like, that's the best we've left so far, on schedule. So.
Yeah, we were supposed to leave at 7, and it was like 7:10. I was like, really?
Yeah.
We managed to not be late by more than 10 minutes.
Yeah. So we were at we were on the mega dock there at the Charleston Harbor.
Safe Harbor, Charleston, Marina.
Yeah, that's it. So, and then the big, long, huge mega dock, super duper long.
Yeah.
And we were all the way at the north end of it. And there was one little boat ahead of us.
Yeah.
Our friend William, who we met there.
Hi, William.
He's just a great guy.
Yeah.
And then behind us was another FP, I think a 42.
Right.
Stereo or something. At any rate, the current was coming, on our nose, blowing us backwards at like almost 2.5 knots or something. So getting off was a little bit of a kerfuffle, but we did well. And
why do you say it was a kerfuffle?
just because, I don't know, it seemed like you were like, the line's free, oh my God.
Well,
like, okay.
So we had this, we had this line that's very short. I don't know why it's so short. So, I mean, literally Franny was moving forward and it literally just came off. I mean, it was so tiny.
Yeah, it was just a little, well, it was already set to slip anyways, and that was kind of the point. We just needed to get the bow out.
Like, well, we're free.
We're free.
And we both had headsets on, so Franny's like, stop yelling. I go, I'm not yelling, but it's because we had our headsets on. It was like so loud. Yeah. Anyway.
So, anyway, we got off the dock and just tootled on out. Our track was a little weird. I had to clean the knot log. We had a guy come and do the bottom of the boat.
Yep.
Which, for me, it's not so much about the bottom of the boat, is more just a complete inspection of the bits under the boat. So the sail drives and the rudder, everybody ready to go.
1 second. I'm going to turn this around.
Can you turn around?
Yeah, I'm going to turn it around because,
How do you do that?
well, theoretically I can turn it around. There it is. Okay, so now first of all you can see, but also I can hold this better while Franny tells you. Plus the camera's better side. So yes.
So anyway, so we had this guy clean the bottom of the boat, did a great job, and I asked him about the knot log and said, so he said, oh yeah, I cleaned that too. It's all nice and free and it's working just fine. So that was like 2 days ago.
Right.
And so I thought, okay, well, it'll be great. Well, as we were leaving, there was this pretty strong current, like I just said, it was going out, which is an outgoing current, so that's fine. But the drift indicator wasn't right at all, and I could tell that thing just wasn't spinning. I'm like,
drifting 3 or 4 knots.
It was drifting at the same speed we were moving, which didn't make any sense. Right. It was like 6 or 7 knots. I mean, it wasn't that much current. Anyway, so I went down and pulled out the knot log. That's always a fun thing to do when you're moving. And sure enough, there was a huge Mises shrimp just stuck up in there. He's like, no, he had his like foot on the little paddle wheel. So, yeah. So I put him in a little thing and I tossed him in the drink. So, yep, they'll be fine as long as he doesn't get eaten on the way down. He should be fine. But yeah, so now it's working just fine. But anyway, we were all over the place, and then I missed our exit out of the channel. I went a little too far. And so anyway, I can't wait to see our track and what's going to be comical for certain.
That's
but
right.
But the day's great. We have a nice calm day. It's pretty chill out. The wind is apparent wind is like 3 or 4 knots, and that's why you can see with the head sail, it's struggling to have any air in it at all.
Flopping a lot when we lose the wind. Yeah, and Franny's got it even. She's got it.
I got that in the preventer on.
Preventer on it, just to try to keep it open, but it's not even
going
working.
Crazy, but it's
So what did you see today? And what I just went down for a nap.
Oh yeah. So Heidi's like, I'm just going to take a quick nap, and I'm like, sweet.
The minute I shut my eyes.
And I look over the front of the boat, and I see something that I shouldn't really see, because pretty much weirdly, it kind of looks like crushed tinfoil out here. And if you see anything out there that doesn't belong, it's usually something interesting. Sure enough, it was a fin. So there was a group of 3 or 4 dolphins.
Yeah, there's at least 3.
Yeah, which pared down to 2 at the end, but they stayed with us for quite a while, like almost 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was a while. And,
yeah, it was cool to see.
And our friend William, who was at that point, he was pretty much sailing next to us. He had a set of escorts, he said, as well.
Yeah, so
and we must have been escorting everybody out of South Carolina.
Always makes your day. So it was great fun. And the rest of it is, the waves aren't too bad. They're less than a meter, so less than 3 feet. There's a bit of swell. It's on the port hind quarter.
Yeah, I'm
kind of going
feeling
diagonally.
tiny bit
See it going
seasick
this
for
way.
me. It's been a while since we've been at sea.
We obviously have the engines running. They're
Yep.
both sitting at 2,000 RPMs, and we're doing between 7 and 8 knots or so. Not much else really to report.
So yeah, we're motor sailing.
We'll be coming up on Savannah in about 4-ish. So that's about 3 hours, 3.5 hours, a little less maybe.
We have a Thanksgiving wish from Sherry W.
Aw.
Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Sherry.
Aw, thank you. Thank you. I hope everyone's having a great Thanksgiving and,
Stuffing themselves with yummy food.
Yep. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Enjoying friends, family, or even if you're by yourself.
Yep.
As long as you're having a good day.
Well, we wanted to jump on this weather window, so that's why we're out here. It was awful the past couple of days. It was raining and just blustery and just awful.
One day was pretty windy.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I even wrapped up the sail bag because it was buffeting quite a bit.
You did.
So, and now it's pretty calm out. It's funny how the weather will change like that. That was a front obviously going through, and as soon as it did, the weather just sorts itself. It's like, I'm good. And we get this nice little breeze. I was really worried about big swell out here, but there's really not much.
Why were you worried about big swell?
Because the wind had been blowing for a while.
Oh.
And that can really kick up the seas and make things goofy, and especially if it changes direction like it did. I thought it was going to be weird, but predict wind for the win on this one, they were actually correct. They did a really good job, and it was really close. There were a couple of models that were just freaking out earlier in the week, and they all sort of fell in line towards the end.
And all the other sailors left too. We've had 5 or 6 sailboats with us.
Yeah. So in fact, I can do it right now too while we're chatting.
So we got another Happy Thanksgiving from Southern 504. Happy Thanksgiving to you, and please be safe. Yes, we go out of our way to try to be safe.
Yeah, we try our darndest, that's for sure.
After the trip from hell.
Yep.
Yeah, we try. We try.
So let's see. I'll run a quick little weather prediction thing here. I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm running this on Predict Wind on my phone. That's where we are right now, so it'll do it from where we are now to here. We'll hit now, and then that just sets up the time, and we'll run. And so it'll calculate. We've got the Mac Daddy version of this because, well, we don't know what we're doing, so
we do know what we're doing.
Okay, so this is what it looks like. So all of the models basically look the same at this point. This is just the wind.
Yeah, that's a good sign when they all line up.
And as we kind of move through the afternoon and through the evening, it looks like our wind is just going to die on us. It's going to poop out. And then it sort of picks up a little bit tomorrow morning. When is this? This is 8 o'clock in the morning. So just right as we get to St. Augustine, we should
make an interesting ball retrieval for us.
Yeah, which will make it kind of fun. Well, we'll be inside. We won't really feel the wind, but so that's that. I think we're going to be okay. We're currently right now where we are is that's Beaufort. No, that's Beaufort.
Correct.
That's Beaufort.
So Beaufort, South Carolina, or Beaufort, North Carolina.
Yeah.
So yeah, Beaufort.
And then number 3 here I have set up specifically put in here. This is Savannah. So the reason is because they've got this long entrance, and then they park these boats out here right in this area. They'll park a ton of the container ships. So
we had an incident, not an incident, but we had a mishap.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun the last time.
On the way
Yeah.
northbound. So we are trying to avoid that.
Yeah, it's not a fun time for Heidi. This guy here, this R7, these are military towers. I think they're Navy towers is what they are.
Right.
And they can or cannot show up sometimes. They usually show up pretty well on radar, but they should have a flashy light. A lot of them don't. Captain Jen told us all about these things. So, and per our friends Paul and Tracy, Paul said, "Oh, when you're going by something like that, just throw a waypoint in. That way you know, and you can even name it something like, Navy Tower coming up, just check it out, sort of thing."
Yep.
And so I did that for that one, and then the next one down here, there's another one down here as well. And I love this one. It doesn't even show up until you really zoom in quite a ways. So
90? Or no?
This one.
Yeah,
this little guy here. It's Navy Tower R210.
And we don't know, like, they're still maintained, but sometimes they may be missing, like, lights and stuff like that, so they're dark.
Yeah.
And so we just want to make sure that we know where those are, because is it going to be nighttime when we're going by them? Some of them?
This one, yeah, one or two of them. So we're about 1.2 nautical miles from it, so we'll be fine.
Yep.
That's quite a ways. Anyway.
The Happy Thanksgiving from Denver. Expecting snow tonight.
Oh, no.
4 to 10 inches. Enjoy your warm weather. Oh. Okay, thanks, RNKW. Ugh, brr.
Wow. Yeah.
It's cold here, actually. It was 48 this morning.
Yeah.
For Charleston, that's pretty cold, I think. But we
cold.
are going south, and it's been raining a bunch in Florida. So our poor car needs a car wash. Somebody actually put a wash me
our
thing
car's
on
in a garage.
It's in a garage, but
it's
still.
just dirty.
Yeah.
I
can't wait to see Electra.
I'm looking forward to getting a bit more south and a bit more into Florida. It seems like cold weather's just been chasing us out of places.
Yeah.
So the idea is to go to St. Augustine. That'll be what is it? I think it's about 26 hours or so. So we left good and early this morning. We'll get in before noonish tomorrow, something like that. And then hopefully like 10-ish, 10 or 11, because the tides will be better if we can do it around that time. 11, noon, whatever. Anyway, and then we'll be there. We're waiting on our friends Shane and Marilee to get there.
Yep.
Hopefully they'll be able to head out, and they'll have good weather. If they can go on the outside, they can go a lot faster. And then we'll see them sooner than later. And then we will buddy boat with them down to Fort Pierce to go hang out with Ty and the crew of Dauntless. Which is great. So they've been there forever on their 50 getting that done.
Don't tell them forever. They're
I know.
It's only 930 something days.
Yeah, I know. It's been quite a while.
Yeah.
At any rate, their boat is really getting close to being completed. And we're working with Ty to do the electrical system on this boat. So it needs a good upgrade, new batteries, new everything's, inverters, all that sort of fun.
Needs
so
upgrade
it's going to be cool. So looking forward to all of that. And that's kind of it. How about you, Heidi?
So yesterday I had a fun day. I actually got to tour Charleston, even though it was raining. William was the boat that was in front of us, and I can't remember the name of this boat now. Something.
Carlisle or something like that. I remember.
Anyway, so he asked me if we wanted to go to lunch, and Franny, she's had just one meeting after the next. She's got kind of a new job title, so it was
not a new title.
Not a new title.
No, it's like starting a new job, not knowing anyone there, and having lied dramatically on my resume.
Because it's totally different job.
It's completely different.
So she couldn't leave any of her meetings and go with me. So we went out in the rain, and we spent like 2.5 hours at this one restaurant. And they have like all these tapas, so it was like a Spanish restaurant, and it was really good. And then he and I went, I told him, I really, really like honey. And Franny actually, when the two of us were exploring Charleston before, like a couple of weeks ago, we found this place called the Savannah Bee Company, which is actually, Richard started in Savannah, Georgia, and they have mead. So we were doing mead tasting, and it was like really cool.
And you filmed a lot of it, right? So
I did.
You're gonna get it edited down for the
I
folks
will
eventually.
Get edited down. It might not be for a few more months.
Yeah.
We got a lot of videos before then, but yeah. So it was really fun, and then it cleared up. So we actually took the shuttle to the restaurant because it was raining at that point, and then on the way back we could walk the whole way. So we got a good walk in because I always thought that sailing would be really, really physical, and it can be on your arms, but it's not really that physical. And so, you have to run or you have to walk when you're near land, or make the effort to get to land, take the dinghy or something. Because I'm trying to exercise 3 days a week. So,
yep.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, it was a good day, and we had beautiful weather today. So today was the day to definitely go sailing, and we will try to bring you a quick live stream tomorrow, either once we get to St. Augustine or on the way. Depends on where we are.
So Lost Canyon asked if we still have our Porches.
If we still have what?
The Porches. Porches. Cars.
Oh.
The Porches.
I thought you said Porches.
Porches.
Sorry. Yeah. I need to clean the earwax out. So yes, we still have 3. We sold one of them. We sold the 996 Turbo to a friend of ours who's actually in Florida. He still has it. Yeah, we have Ava and the 911s, plural. We have Shamu and Mutu. Yes. Yep, they are tucked away and being cared for very well by friend Doug. You might know Doug.
Yay. Yeah. So, yep, we have that. We also have the Ferrari as well. So,
yep. They're all tucked away in Colorado, and then we have the I-8 in Florida.
Yeah. So, yeah, we only sold one car out of the whole lot. So,
yep. We find it hard to let go of cars.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
The sale.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's so not. Look at that. It looks like a little snake. It's
Why
just
don't you take the
going
phone
back and forth.
and just like go and show people around a little bit?
I can.
Yeah, I'll stay here.
Okay.
Yep.
I am cold, and I have a big blanket on my lap, and I have my rice bag.
Rice bag.
Because I'm cold. I'm always cold.
It goes in the microwave and it keeps her warm.
So, my shoes back on. All right, quick little tour of the boat since nothing's really going on here.
Yeah, show them. Is there a shoreline? I don't.
No, you can't see that. Plus, you wouldn't be able to on the phone. Okay, so Beltane Pajot boats that's our boat, is a little interesting in that the helm area over here is separated from the line handling. Most boats, they would basically have the wheel right here, but there's this little hole. Kind of different. Okay, we're back. Look at that, guys. There he is. Look at that. How cute is that? Oh, look at this live. You are seeing dolphins live. Wow. They're back.
Oh, they're all over. There's 3 of them.
Oh, they took off. I think that's it. Oh, they're back there. Maybe they'll come back. Oh, well, look at this. They did come back. Here we go. How cool is that? Oh, they're so adorable. Hi, kids. Look at this. Look at this.
Dolphins! Hi,
Isn't that
guys.
fun? Look at that. Yay. You're seeing dolphins live in the Atlantic Ocean.
Hey, guys.
How cool is that?
We got 2 of them up here.
Yeah, there's another one over there.
There's one in back.
I could watch these guys for hours. They were up on the front for a while, and they're so amazing. They're so graceful. Oh, I'm getting pummeled by the sail. Oh, look at this. Hey, look, you are live. You are live on the internet. Let's see if we can find them up here. Yeah, I'm fine. Let's see if they're up here. At any rate, this is the bow. These are called dolphin seats, interestingly. Because of that. Just because of that. And there they are. Look at that. Oh, look at that! How cool is that? Yeah. It's gonna live stream some dolphins.
Oh,
Here they are.
look at baby one. Hi, kids.
Oh, that's so cute. Meow. They are so fast and so powerful. They slow down to hang out with the boat. And then they go flying by. There's a whole bunch of them. Look at this. They came back. I think it's the same ones. They're following us. I think we're getting stalked by dolphins, which is okay. They have this great white bit on their fur, on their back. It's really kind of neat. I recognized one of them. One of them had a completely symmetric fur pattern. It was really nice. Really cool. I know the camera's having trouble seeing directly into the sun, but you're live. Sorry about that. We lost you for a second. We are on Starlink out in the middle here on priority data, so. Aw, did they leave us? Maybe they left us. I know. Well, we're out of here. No more connection. We're out of here. All right. Anyway, so we do have the head sail up. No point in putting up the mainsail. It would just block it. So that's why we are what we are. And it's a nice, pretty sail, actually. I kind of like it. We have this cool pendant here that Chuck installed at the Chesapeake Sails. He installed this to raise up the bottom of the sail just a smidgen to get it to clear better across the coach roof, and that's really cool. It's really helpful. So that's really kind of neat. This is our new trampoline here. Pretty excited about that. And if you're wondering how fast we're going, what it looks like that. We're going that fast. We're 7 or 8 knots or so, something like that. Kind of cruising through the waves. It goes up, and then we go over a wave, and then it comes back in. Pretty cool, huh? All right. The rest of the boat, really not much else going on around here. This is the port side deck here, weather deck. And it's actually pretty nice out. I might actually sit up there, just kind of hang out while Heidi has her next shift.
Right.
I can see looks like a bird went poo doodles up there.
Great.
Oh, that'd be the chickens, right?
Oh yeah.
Remember the chickens?
Yeah, they're night herons, but they.
Okay, back up again. Sorry. Starlink just keeps dropping the connection. Slackers. So we have this triangular line here that goes from these handles up here to the top of the mast. I'm fine. And the idea is, just as you can see here, that the jib sheets won't get tangled up on the mast. At least that's the idea. That was another Captain Jen thing. She was awesome about that. So let's see. I don't know. Oh, let's go around the stern, just show you what it looks like in the back. These are our lame solar panels. Probably like one of them is working out of. We have 5 of them, and I don't think they really do much of anything. All right, so these are the engine bays here, and there's the wake off the back of the boat. Now we don't really throw much of a wake at all. So for a boat that's moving at almost, I don't know, 8 or 9 knots, almost 10 miles an hour, we don't really throw much of a wake at all. That's kind of what I like about catamarans. They're really pretty chill. This is our dinghy back here, all covered up for the passage, and it's locked down. We have, I know this is loud out here, huh? We have a dinghy platform that the dinghy actually hangs out on. That's a hydraulic lift. We can raise and lower it to put the dinghy in the water. It's kind of cool. Other than that, the rest of the boat, oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Look what's going on in here. Yeah. So there's Ozzy. Ozzy is just hanging out. She's looking at me and go, wait, are there people here? Why are you talking weird? So we're just kind of hanging out in here. He's just enjoying the afternoon, just kind of chilling out. Zeke's downstairs. He didn't feel well, so he's been kind of sick a little bit, but he's just sleeping. Our nav station over here, I always have it set up with our second chart plotter, and then I also have Navionics running down here as well, just in case we have to go inside. It's all set up, ready to go. Batteries are charged at 100%. Very excited about that. So that's pretty much it. This is our galley. And Heidi's got lots of food and stuff for us for this quick little day passage. So it's been great. So anyway, let me take you back up. Now it's getting kind of boring. Let me take you up to the helm. That was pretty fun though. We saw dolphins.
It's kind of unusual to do a live stream and have dolphins.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
You guys got to see them.
Yeah, that was pretty neat. And they're kind of gone, so that was great timing.
No, I kind of thought I saw one in the corner of my eye, and then right after that, you're like, dolphins.
Yep. Yeah, that's kind of the way it works. You're not really paying attention, and something in the corner of your eye, that looks differently weird.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Well, we'll probably see you guys off and wish you happy Thanksgiving, and yeah, don't eat too much. Thanksgiving's always one of those times when I stuff myself normally.
So, any questions or anything out there? Joseph says, "Wish you two all the best." Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, how is sleeping on the ship? The waves and rocks you to sleep. Was it hard to adjust? That's a great question. Let's see. Do you want to answer that? Because it's different for you than it is for me.
Yeah, every time we go sailing, it's like we're sailing for the first time again. Like, it takes a while to adjust to the noises, and you know, we sleep on the boat, so it does have a bit of emotion anyway, but once we're at sea and we better, alternate, watch, it takes a while to wind down, and so yeah, it just takes time to adjust, and that's why we're just doing one overnight tonight, and then we'll be at our destination tomorrow. So I think two would be too much for just the two of us. It's so much nicer with a third person.
Alright, so, oh my gosh, boy, you gotta hold that close. Okay. Oh, my hair's all up in a knot. Oh, that's nice. Whatever. For me, sleeping on the boat is a little better. I like it. It's this sort of drone of the waves, drone of the engines, this slight vibration going on, and I think it's awesome, actually. It puts me right to sleep. In fact, just before Heidi just served us lunch, it was wonderful. And just before that, I was just kind of, oh, this is so nice. But it's gotten a little cooler, and I can't sleep when it's cold, so that'll keep me awake. But I need to go take a nap at some point so that we can switch back and forth at night.
To take a nap as much as possible.
I think we're going to try 2 hours, 2 on, 2 off?
I think so.
2-hour shifts tonight. But the other person will be really close by, so.
Yeah, we only have a few more hours of daylight, actually, right? What is it? 1 o'clock? I guess we have about 5 hours.
Yeah, we have quite a bit, so we'll be good. But I want to take a nap here about 2:30 or 3 or something, and then push it so that you kind of get up from that nap, and then you can't get back to bed at night. That's where I want to be.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a little too much. So
too much napping.
Too much napping. All right. Well,
thanks for joining us on the holiday.
Yeah, thank you so much. I hope everybody has a great holiday, great Thanksgiving, and
we'll try and talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, well, we're going to be, like I said, moving out of Augustine down to Fort Pierce before too awfully long, and we'll go ahead and fire up a live stream on that one as well.
Yeah.
This is kind of fun. I enjoy these, so I hope you guys do too.
I know they're unedited and kind of nuts, but
yeah, but
you never know what to expect, like dolphins.
Like dolphins. Woo! So, all right. Well, everybody, have a great day, and we'll talk to you later.
Bye.